Hey, very good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live decoding session for BankNifty. Today is Wednesday, the expiry 20th of September 2023, and the current time is 9:07 a.m. IST. So let me just quickly share my screen and let's first of all understand the overall context, right? So first of all, what I'm seeing is that there is some supply present in the system. They definitely have showed their hands, and where is supply was found is in the value which develop on this particular day, right? So we opened flat, we had a lot of chop, and I believe I was also chopped. I lost, I think, about 900 rupees that day. I'll show you what's the current account balance which I have in some time. But sign of supply was seen, and what we have is we have a sort of a not of a double distribution, but yeah, there is a sort of a single print, and a lot of supply came in at 46,200 plus the areas where supply came in is 217. Now I'm expecting they should hold today at 46,056 level. So I'll look at the pre-open data, but what I'm seeing is overhead there is a lot of supply or trapped buyers who are gonna be the sellers, right? So let me just look at the pre-open data. Okay, so data is out, and yeah, it's overall pre-open inventory is short, so a massive down move is gonna happen. So where we are opening like 500 points below the previous close, so 45 900, this is the first level. So this is yeah, this is, no, I think I'm expecting around 734. Okay, so pre-open data inventory is definitely short. Now things get a bit interesting. So what's the trade plan? Overall, what I'm seeing is from the options inventory, a lot of call inventory is already created. So today they will be the one who will be trying to book their book the ones who are in profits. And what I'm expecting, a very balanced expiry today. Do we get it at 734 or 895? We will look at once the auction opens. And there is some news events. So there was some Fed announcement or something. Yeah, so today is the FOMC and the interest rate projections, right? So some numbers are going to come out tonight in the India timing. So I am looking forward. So as we are opening with a gap down, so overall we are going to open with a gap down. I'm expecting some balancing around 734, because that's where below 734 is the area where we have got trapped sellers. And what I'm looking at is specifically to this particular. So we still have got one single print which is still not been cleared. So this is an anomaly. So what I'm expecting is the auction to develop or just develop in a range around this particular and take out this weak low. So up to 45,400 is where I'm expecting the sellers to continue the momentum. And see, I'm looking for some reversal at 45,400 and 45,300. Okay, so the trade plan now is as it is already opening with a gap down of more than 400 points. I will be just waiting, and first of all, I'm looking to see whether the auction opens above the single print or below the single print. If it opens below the single print, then obviously it will clear this particular anomaly, and then I'm looking for continuation because there are liquidity present at this three particular zones. Okay, so 45,400, 45,300, 45,500. Yeah, these are the three areas, plus 45,700, correct? So these are the three zones or the four zones where I'm expecting supply to be shutting off. Okay, so overall, even if I look lower, yeah, so there are a lot of levels present below the plus this particular single print zone is also there. Okay, so that's fine. So the auction will open in next 4 minutes. So if you have got any questions, do let me know. And let me see. Yeah, so these are also my levels where I'm observing the auction, what I'll do is I'll just double it again. Okay, so 45,700, yeah. So these are the overall zones where I am gonna observe the supply or demand. So this particular zone is what currently I'm looking at. Okay. So overall inventory is short, and let me just go lower. So we have got trap sellers, and a lot of trap sellers below 734 level. So this is where I'm expecting some responsive buying to be. Coming to what's my current not MTM, but what's in the current account. Let me just log in, just signing in to one click. Okay, what is the OTP? Okay, so the funds which are available are 43,682. Last time it was 44 something, 900 something. Yeah, so more than 900 rupees. I think $1,000. Sorry, 1,200 bucks is what I've lost. But this is the current balance which is available for me to trade today. Okay, so the time is 9:13, 9:14. If you have got any questions, yeah, feel free to use the chat function. And yep, I am looking for responsive buying around the 734 levels. Overall inventory is short, and let me also note down the pre-open data in my journal. Today is 20th of September plus expiry. $44,493 minus 486. So nice pre-open is definitely short. Inventory is short, and looking for those call sellers. Okay, so we are opening around 734, and a massive responsive buying is seen at this particular level, and it looks like it is trying to fill the gap. Let me just hit refresh to this chart. But yeah, we opened around the single print. Now this is a good data point. So what has happened is we did not saw continuation below the 45,700 line. Shorts were trapped here, so they are the ones who eagerly bought in, who came in and bought the current auction. And if you look at the order flow, there might be some big numbers. So just hold on. Yep, if you see here, right, 653. So we have got a lot of trapped buyers above 45,800 and unfinished auctions. So we have got trapped supply, so there is definitely selling pressure in the current auction. We have not yet taken out the single print, and now it is below the 734 levels. Okay, so what I'm expecting is further continuation lower. So I have taken a put trade. I have bought 45,800 put at 228. It is now at 220. Now it is again just chopping around, and the reason why I bought this particular trade is of 734. It is developing below this. So if it was strong, right, it should not go below it, but nope, its supply is definitely coming in within the system. So my trade is still active, so I'll just keep this here. Overall I am in a loss. but I am seeing a trap supply here. POC has definitely shifted lower. And above I am seeing, so we have a buyer here, we have a seller here. So this, a lot of buying, selling happening here. So what I'll do is, yeah, it is moving higher. So I think I will be making a loss here, and it is continuously going, but yeah, it is just chopping around, but it has definitely developed above the 734 level. Okay, I am not feeling confident. And it is again move above the 734 level. So I am just closing this trade, and yeah, this was the first trade, entry and exit, and now some short covering is seen, but the first trade I have lost about 279 bucks. Okay, so now as it is moving higher, let me just add this to the different window, but yeah, it is going to move higher, and I'm expecting overhead supply to be coming in. Yeah, supply is definitely seen. So it is just chopping around. Around the 734 level. Okay, so overall a lot of call inventory is present in today's expiry. Okay, so I was in a call trade. Yeah, but it is still making a loss. I entered at 388, then it went to 396. I put the SL at 391, and then it got triggered at 387. So a lot of erosion is definitely seen, but yeah, the second trade also is, I have made a loss. Now, as it is moving higher, I'm expecting supply to definitely come in. So let me just first of all delete all these levels. So this is the high, this is the low. Okay, I am seeing a lot of supply trapped here. Again, supply coming in, supply, a lot of trap supply, I mean in terms of buyers. But we are holding above 734, so that's a good sign. Okay, so now it is trying to move higher. Nice supply coming in strong. Again, it is nearing towards the 734 level. Okay, so I was in a call trade. entered at 292, SL was 297, it got hit at 295. And the reason for the call trade is I'm seeing a lot of supplies trapped here. Now I'm expecting continuation higher, but yeah, again it is going to chop because again there is a lot of supply. So now it is going, short covering is seen in calls. Okay, so this is the dynamic support for the moment, for the current time frame. If this level breaks, so basically this to this is a dynamic intraday support. This is the dynamic intraday resistance. Okay, so we are in range, and what is that range? So supply seen at 782, supply shutting off at current VWAP. Okay, so I didn't look at VWAP, I was just looking at pure price action. But I have got level 1 here and level 2 here. So overhead, I am looking for supply to be coming in. Okay, more sellers seen in the auction. Overall delta is negative, but yeah, it's not heavily negative. Okay, so I'm looking for supply at 45,800 now. Yes, the single print, we still have got a one anomaly left. We also have got one single print above, and a lot of call inventory is created compared to puts. We are below the 45, what is this, 700. Okay, again supply is seen, and this is where a lot of buyers are trapped. This green zone you are seeing, right? This is where a lot of supply is present. POC has moved higher. Again, it looks like it will be tagging the VWAP, but I doubt it will be holding this. Let's see. POC has again moved lower. Again, absorption of supply is definitely seen. A lot of supply is in the system. And again, I was in a call trade, TSL trading, trailing SL got it 291 to 293. Now some short covering is seen, but again at VWAP is where absorption is seen. I'm still in a loss of 218 rupees. Okay, but a nice fight is going. Supply is getting absorbed, and looks like overhead supply might be coming in strong, but a nice absorption of supply seen at where? At VWAP. Okay, so 656, a lot of delta is definitely getting absorbed. I'm not able to see the number because of this gear icon, but yeah, a lot of supply is trapped now, and they have their stop losses above here. So I'm expecting a chop. We are just hovering around the current POC. Yep, and there is supply at 45,700. Okay, so it is just gonna chop in this range. We also got unfinished auctions lower. Again, is it gonna tag VWAP? Nope. Trap seller, trap seller, trap seller, trap seller, trap seller, trap buyers. Okay, so we are in a very tight spot. So any trade you take, you know, your SL is definitely gonna get hit. But currently in the auction, the sellers are the ones who are trapped. Yeah, as it is moving higher, more supply is definitely coming in. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the auction to give me some clarity. But it is still holding above 734, so that's a good sign for buyers. And also at the VWAP. Is VWAP getting flat? No, VWAP is rising, but supply is, so there is a seller at 782. And will it now take it below, because there are a lot of stops getting built below VWAP. In fact, a nice experience or learning experience which I'm getting live, you know, because a lot of sellers are trapped below 764, a lot of buyers are trapped above 800. Yeah, so we are just in this, you know, 40-point range. It's just chopping. Again, the supply shut off at POC. It is now moving higher. And we also have sellers here. So I want to short, but nope, I am just keeping my fingers away from the mouse to take the trade. Okay, so I took another call trade, entered at 292, exited at 297. So that time it was trading at 302. My SL was 301. It got hit and then it got executed at 297. Loss. I'm still in loss, but this is what the current MTM is. Very tight range. As soon as it is going higher, supply is coming. As soon as it is going higher, supply is coming. Yeah. So very tight range. So you have to be very fast in executing, and keeping your SL, or else, you will be just getting chopped off. Okay. Now it has broken the 782 level. So that was the reason why I took a long trade. Again, it is moving higher, trying to search for sellers. Already there are sellers at 800. So above 45, 800 is where a lot of supply will be seen. But I am not interested to take a short now, because now I'm expecting short covering and see if we enter, we are already into this particular Wednesday and Thursday's range. no, we are not into the Thursday's range, but yeah, into the Wednesday's range. And we saw supply shutting off at the value area lower, plus we also have a single print. Okay, supply is definitely coming in. So what was the high? The high was 793. Yep, again short covering is happening. It is just hovering around this particular zone. Nice supply is coming in. Again at 782 is where sellers are coming in. We are having a tight fight. If you see this call, see this 294, 300, 300, 306. Are you seeing this now? Short covering has started. So that's why, just stay away because of this fluctuation. Even if you keep the trailing SL, now it reached 45,800, right? What is the high? High is 45,800.65. Yeah, I'm expecting sellers to come in. Yeah, so the reason why I do this is because it does not automatically shifts the strike prices. So I just want to be in the ITM, not in the ATM or OTM. Okay, but yeah, seller supply was seen at 45,800. I am waiting for it to take it lower. Again, here a lot of absorption is gonna be seen. Okay, again it is finding some absorption now. Nice, some fight is ongoing. So I've just taken a test trade at 286 and I'll just exit and see where my exit was at 288. Yeah, so that's why I'm just, so again recovered some. It is holding 286, 287, 286, 287. This is a dynamic support. That's why I took a test trade. So when I took at 286, it went to 291, and then when I sold it, it went to 288. Yeah, so just be extra cautious. So a nice learning day. Okay. Still 8 minutes left for the B period to open. Yeah, let it chop. Okay, so the absorption, so buyers are absorbing the supply. We have a prominent area at POC. It is just developing sideways, and I'm just taking again one more test trade. So I've taken at 295. I'm not comfortable, and it got hit at 293. Yep, so yeah, lost $10 more. So again back to increasing the loss, but it is just hovering around this. I